Hello ladies and lads, and welcome to Meep and I's fun and easy death run. 5 levels from the darkest pits of our minds designed to make you break. That are so fun and easy, you can beat the map in minutes. In case you guys get stuck, here's a little playthrough of all the levels. Welcome to level 1. Level 1 is just a simple trap tunnel. It's, a little bit long, but once you realize that it is the same thing over and over again, it really is just a piece of cake. You just have to bait each box and make it to the end. Done and done. We figured the typical death run level that you know and love from every single death run should be probably the first level of the map, just to get it out of the way. The other levels after this are very much worth working through this one to get to. All this level takes is just a little bit of determination. It really is just a super tedious level rather than a super challenging level, because once you figure out the challenge element of it and you're able to just sit here and do each box and, know your limits, you'll be able to do this level just fine. What I'd recommend is paying attention to the floor traps, because if the floor trap doesn't go off, which is most likely the trap you'll miss, you'll die almost every time thinking that it's baited, and it's just not the way to go out. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've made it super far into this level just to die to a floor trap that I wasn't paying attention to, and it really is just the worst possible way to die. You do not want that to happen to you. Level 2 is a fun escape room type level. You don't die, don't worry, but it is a bit difficult, especially if you don't know what you're doing with some of these jumps. To be more specific, the impulse jump needs to be done just right, otherwise it's impossible. Another tip I have for you guys while doing this level, if you string together as many of the jumps as possible, you won't lose any momentum and the jumps are just easier. You want to take your time and make sure that you're on top of the rocks in just the right way, because the barriers are a bit funny. Thanks, Fortnite. But regardless, it is a very possible level, it is a lot of fun, and honestly I think it's one of the more beautiful levels of the map. Meep and I not only spent a lot of time to make sure all the levels worked, but to make sure that the map looked great, just so it was a lot of fun to play through and you could look around and appreciate it. And now we have level 3. It's exactly what you think it is. It's 10 perfect grapples. You only have 10 charges in the grappler, so ignore Fortnite being a little buggy and showing 15, you only have 10. So you need to go 10 for 10 with the grappler. Some of the jumps seem hard, but you just need to wait until the crosshair changes from the red X to the white circle in order to shoot. The hardest jump has to be the falling one, but if you can get past that, it's pretty easy. Until you get here, then you're surprised with 2 jumps out of nowhere, but the secret is they aren't that bad. Just don't panic, and you'll be fine. We apologize for trolling you guys a little. It's all in good fun. Level 4 is my personal beast of the map. It's the level I personally struggle with the most, but it's overall tons of fun if you figure out how to do the jumps. It's 6 impulse jumps and a jump between 2 logs halfway through. The jumps are a lot harder than they look, but if you know how to do them properly, it shouldn't take more than just a few tries. Pay attention to specifically how some of the jumps were done if you're struggling with doing them yourself. Just a warning, the last jump is definitely harder than you think. Time for the final level, level 5. Since it's the last level, we figured it was best to make it the hardest level. This level is something you can learn to do over time, but it takes quite a bit to map out the level in your head, to be prepared for each turn, especially without hitting any of the things that will kill you. The hardest part is at about the halfway point, which is this giant gap you have to jump just right. But once you get it down, you'll be able to crush this level in no time. Just be warned that the quicker you turn, the more momentum and speed you will lose. Keep your turns as wide as possible, but not too wide, otherwise you'll hit the wall for too long and just die because of the friction. Just make sure you pay attention to the last 2 or 3 turns, because they can be the most punishing. You guessed it though, there is more than just a speedrun level. Just go ahead and complete the Neo jumps and you're done. Make sure you take your time and get a nice run at the halfway point to clear that gap. That of course means baiting those 2 traps in the box, but once you finally get through all of these, just go through the door and sprint to get that pyramid at the end to set your time. Meep and I really hope you guys have a lot of fun with this map. It's definitely a bit of a tearjerker and it'll make you get a little mad at times, especially with how difficult it can be, but nevertheless, we're very proud of it, and we hope you guys, as I said, have a lot of fun on the map. As of this video being made, nobody but Meep and I have beaten this map. So if you end up beating it, tweet screenshots at the both of us. Our Twitters are on the screen right now. Now that we've shown you everything you need to know, let's see how our beta testers handled the map.
Wait, you still haven't liked the video? Like the video in the next 2.2 seconds or else everyone you ever talk to will be as annoying as these intros are.
Forever.
Told me, why a Deathrun, bro? Like, why a Deathrun? Why not a 1v1 map or something?
Trigger the trap, dude!
Sayo, move out the way, you fat. Oh my god, holy shit.
There we go. Never mind.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Damn it! How long is this? This is level 1! This is level 1!
Dude, why did I forget? Why? Why did I forget about it?
No! And I did too many jobs! Okay. Sayo, I f***ing hate you.
No, I missed my mark.
I would advise W keying the whole way, and then the second I start to W key, I end up dying.
Alright, I got this. Dude, I didn't jump. Oh my god.
You're not good enough to be somebody else. And for some of you, you stop dreaming. You dream for a week and you stop because things around you don't look good.
Exactly.
You dream for a month.
Exactly.
You hit the mouth, you quit and you give up.
Exactly.
You dream for a while, and when people tell you crazy, and when people tell you stupid, and when people tell you can never get done, you stop dreaming. And I dare you to use your imagination.
I dare you.
In every single circumstance, keep dreaming. Keep looking at your dream. Keep focusing on your dream. Keep going after the dream.
Alright. That's all I needed. I'm pumped. I am pumped now, AIM. Fuck! Motherfucker, what's on that joint? What?
No! Trying. I'm really trying. Okay, yep. Oh, I almost fully left the creative. 0 for 4.
Like the thingy to like show, and then that's from Grandpa.
Alastor. Oh my god. Dude.
No, I missed.
Dude! Oh my god.
Alright, they're on the left.
So hug that left wall.
Hug that left wall and send me straight into the goddamn air vent. Send me straight into the goddamn air vent. Yeah, Alastor. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, shit.